In my last video, I showed Claude AI talking to Oracle EPM Cloud through REST APIs. A lot of people ask me how to set this up. So in this tutorial, I'll walk you through it. 5 minutes and you'll have Claude calling Oracle EPM APIs from your machine. You need Node.js 18 or higher and Claude Desktop. Those are prerequisites. Let's go. All right. Let me share my screen and walk you through the process. I have here on my right screen open command prompt, and I would need to run a few commands here. First, we would need to clone the repo. Then we need to install dependencies. And that's done. That was very fast. Now we just need to open our config file. Okay. So this is where I have my config file located. And I have my code ready, but basically you have to point this wherever you clone the repo, and then you have to save file. So I'll close this. Then when it is done, the next step is very important. You need to close the Claude, but not just close it. You need to go to your Windows system tray, right click, and then hit quit. Once you close it, then you would need to reopen it again. Now, if we did everything correctly, our Claude now should be able to connect to our local MCP server. And on my end, it's loading, so I'll move it over here. Now, when I click on this plus icon, and this might be different depending on which version you are using, but then if I hover over to connections, you will see that Oracle EPM Cloud. So I'll enable it. And then let's just give it a try. For example, I can say, what for the applications in my environment. And you can see that it's now trying to pull applications that we have in environment. Seems there are 2 active applications, Vision and Vision FCC. Okay, and now it's suggesting that it can check also substitution variables, but I want to try to write it in my way. Say, can you pull subwords from Vision app? And you can see that I'm using some, short naming subwords instead of substitution variables, and you can actually understand that language as well. You can see that it's now pulling all substitution variables. And that's it. That was the whole setup. As you can see, it's very short, very quick. The repo is an open source, link in the description, fork it, extend it, whatever you need. Everything I showed runs in mock mode. Connecting this to your actual Oracle EPM environment is a different conversation where it requires authentication, identity domain, MFA, security posture. All of those details matters, and they are different for every tenant. If that's where you're headed, happy to talk through it. Next tutorial, we'll have Claude running a business rule end-to-end. Subscribe if you want to catch it.